What it is, what it do, everybody. It's your main man, Ty here at Empowerment Ministries Christian Center. Look, first off, I just want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for watching, for continuously pouring into Empowerment Ministries on a regular basis. So, what brings us here today, everybody is on quarantine. We really appreciate everybody following the rules, praying that God does, He puts the super on our natural. But just to give you something to do today, I'm here with my guy, the author, the speaker, Mr. South Alabama himself, Bryant Lavender. If you could put your hands together while you're at home, wherever you're at, put your hands together for Mr. Bryant Lavender on this very fine evening. So I'm going to let Brian tell y'all a little bit about himself. Go ahead, man. Sure.
Well, I'm from Gulfport. Went to Gulfport High. Went and played football at the University of South Alabama. Go Jags! And I've been a member here in Empowerment Ministries since I was 16 years old. So it's been a fantastic ride. I feel like I've learned something new being here every year. Every year I've been challenged by Pastor Greg and First Lady Irene to do something better, or not only for myself but for people, because they love to love people, and so that's something that we learn to do, and I love people too.
Amen. It starts here, it trickles down. Amen. So like I said, I'm with the author, the motivational speaker, so I'm going to ask you a little bit. Tell me about what you got. What were some of the things you had going on prior to the whole COVID-19 ordeal?
Well, I was in the process of booking engagements. One engagement that I was really excited about was the Gathering Conference hosted by Sister Connie Ovillo. I was really, really excited about it, but it should, I think, we rescheduled it for the end of July. And then I was getting ready to release my book. Actually, it should have been released now and then this month. So it's called Finding My Way Back. It's been an amazing journey though.
So you have Finding Your Way Back would be your fourth book, correct?
Yes, my fourth book. The first one was Mind Under Pigskin. The second one is called Sweet Asylum, which is I co-authored that with Shanice Chaney, and my third one was Driven. Fight for What They Said You Couldn't Have, which is like my favorite book. It's about my sport biography, and then it led me into a urban Christian fiction book, which is Finding My Way Back. So
I have had the pleasure of not just seeing your videos, because if you don't know, you know what I'm saying, he posts his videos regularly, but I've been able to be there in person, and one of the things that I admired the most about your motivational speaking, it's not just that you show up just to give, just to get a paycheck. You show up, you give 110%. It don't matter if it's kids, doesn't matter the demographic. For one, it doesn't matter how many people show up. I've seen you in the room where there were 8 kids. I've seen you in the room with, 100 plus people, and you had the same intensity, and it's just been an honor to see. But my question is, what are some of the driving forces or driving factors that push you to speak as passionately as you do?
Well, I believe that one of the passions or the catalyst for my passion would be Pastor. You see that he has encompassed himself in being a true man of God and the deliverer, and he's an awesome teacher. The way he breaks things down and the way that he delivers the word, and just watching him over the years has helped. Also, when I actually decided to do motivational speaking, I felt that it was very transferable from football, and by you also being an athlete as well. So think there's things that are transferable. I believe the game of athletics is able to transfer a lot of things into any work or occupation. So I believe that my passion for football transferred for my passion for speaking, and that's just something that I just really love to do. You know, it's amazing.
Sure, God is appreciative of that, and you can absolutely see the hand of God on your life, man. It's remarkable to see, one up close, but even from a distance, it's just like it's awesome to see. I think my final question tonight would be, what are some of the things outside of finding my way back? What are some of the things that you have planned for once this whole quarantine ordeal is over?
I had saw this speaker search for speakers to go speak to colleges. You know, I read a little bit. It was like a group of like speakers, and they travel from college to college, and it was interesting. So I think I'm planning that, and also getting another book ready. Have another book that I've been trying to playing with in my head, and so there's another book coming. Don't know the title or the or the exact name of it, but it's man, that's just kind of what I'm thinking about.
But absolutely, man. I certainly appreciate you taking time out of your day to show up and, just chop it up. Not with just me, but with everybody watching EMC, see what it is, what it do. We love y'all. We miss y'all.
Yes, indeed.
So here's what we finna get ready to do. If you're still watching, I pray that you are. I'm going to let Bryant, he's going to give you a few words of encouragement. And see y'all in a second.
When he asked me that question, there was things like jumping around in my mind. So I remember when I started my professional career in arena in Tampa Bay, Florida, with the Storm. But it was interesting because in arena, the stipulations or the rules and regulations are slightly different than the NFL and the CFL. So when it comes to being on the active roster, in the NFL, once you sign the active roster, you're active until you are hurt or you get cut. Well, in arena, no, you have an opportunity to be inactive or active every week, and you'll be placed on the practice squad or the active roster. And so it's a lot of X's and O's and a lot of regulations and stuff. But every week you could be a starter today, and then the next week you won't be a starter. And that's in athletics, that's just general. But the stress at the professional level is so different, because you can score 3 touchdowns in the game, and then the next week they're gonna sit you down and give somebody else an opportunity. I actually saw it happen, And so every week you're like, well, what's happening? What is it? Am I gonna get signed this week? Or am I on the practice squad? What's going on? And so in the pandemic, with the quarantine rules, the curfews, and all the things that are coming out on a daily basis, everybody is well, everything is unstable. Well, in the world of athletics, every day is an unstable day. And so your job in this time is to protect your friends and family that are close to you, and people that you've always, been on the lookout for, just like Noah did with his family. He tried to get everybody to pay attention. He tried to get everybody to do the right thing and to get on the boat and prepare. Certain people didn't listen, and all he had the opportunity to do once he was on the boat was minister to animals and to his family. So in this time, all you have the opportunity to do is to minister to your family and your close friends that you check on, or the sick or the elderly. Those are the main people that you have the opportunity to minister to and encourage. So at the end of this quarantine, my question is, will your family be built, rebuilt, and strengthened, or will it just go back to normal where you guys see each other every couple of hours and you don't really say too much? Well, I believe that God has set this time up for families to be brought back together and push forward, and just show each other love, and be there for one another and really understand one another, and not just on a surface level, but an in-depth level, and I believe God has given us the opportunity, so we should take it. So I'm asking you to take the opportunity to to understand your kids, understand your mom if you're a teenager, understand your brothers and sisters, even the ones that you may call weird. Figure out what makes them weird, what makes them unique, because we're all made in God's image, and we're all royalty. So let's share the love of God during this time.
Just want to say thank you, everybody, again for watching and tuning in with us here at Empowerment Ministries. I want to encourage you to continue to watch our live services. Every service, every Sunday will be streamed on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live, and our website, or you can download our app. Those options will pop up here on the screen shortly. Lastly, our food pantry is open. Our food pantry is open every Tuesday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at 1700 30th Avenue, Gulfport, Mississippi, 39501. We're looking for families to give food away to. So if you or anybody you know is in need, please don't hesitate to reach out to any of us here at Empowerment. We would love to point you into the right direction. I think that's it from us. Stay safe, stay blessed. We love you. See y'all Sunday.